Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I'm here today to do a short tarot reading. These are going to be split up into different parts, but this is going to be what does your team, your spirit guides, what do your angels want you to know at this time. Today we are going to be, this video is going to be focused on your ascension, okay? A lot of us have been going through some serious waves of energy, and there are definitely a lot of layers being unveiled right now. And when things start shifting, I feel like a lot of people are getting tower moments. So no matter where you are in your journey, um, this is what Spirit wants to remind you when it comes to your ascension process. And I do feel compelled to remind everyone, when you're going through ascension, guys, it's not easy, right? You're having to dig into the depths of your pain and your misery and everything that is out of alignment in your life in order to create something that you're proud of, that you're happy with, that you feel like you're thriving and you're finding peace in life. That is not an easy process, so be gentle with yourself and don't rush. Go at your pace, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you can handle, that's what they are going to give you. And I feel like it's really important to remind you that you are never, ever alone. Ever. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Uh, if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the family and Vibe Tribe. I love you something serious. I want to thank everyone in advance for all of your support, whether that's through liking these videos, sharing them out, dropping comments, and purchasing private readings and donations. You really help me and this channel grow, and I'm very thankful to have you a part of this, because we're all doing it together. We're all in the same boat, guys. So with that being said, I do want to let everyone know, because I haven't really been talking too much about it, but I should be. So if you are interested in purchasing my new deck, the Soul to Soul Divination, this is channeled messages for soulmates, twin flames. If you haven't watched any of my love readings, maybe you should, but these are crazy accurate and everyone seems to love them so far. So if you would like to purchase that for yourself, there is a link down below in the description box as well, and you can take a look at those on the website. So, alright guys, let's get into it. I feel like everyone just needs a lot of love right now. The world is so chaotic and so much is changing, and that's honestly been one of my biggest roles throughout all of this stuff going down, is just like really holding space, really holding that frequency of love for everyone. So if you need it, I hope you can feel it. My heart's with you. Okay, so alright, angels, team, what do we need to know about the ascension process? No matter when someone comes across this video, hopefully it will resonate with you. But remember, they are general readings. So let's see what angels are supporting us at this time. So, yeah, and I've been getting that message a lot today, too. Like, there are portals opening up, guys, okay? There are gateways, rabbit holes, portals, whatever you want to call it. You know, and this is the part of being patient, too. And this is what I was talking about earlier, because this is not something that happens overnight. Be patient with the process. You know. You know what you're cleaning up in your life. You know what needs to change. You know what feels out of alignment. And this is really where you want to start paying attention to the stirrings of your heart. What feels good? What feels inspiring? What feels like, you know, your whole body is lighting up with excitement. What makes you feel alive, right? The things that are bringing fear and resentment and shame and whatever the case may be, holding on to that pain, that's where you need the most strength. Not to hold on to it, but to let go of it. Okay? And that's why they're saying, this doorway is opening up. Choices are going to have to be made. You need to have enough strength and courage within yourself to know that whatever decision you're making is what your heart really wants. And have enough patience to let things play out. Everything is orchestrated. Everything happens in divine timing. So once you plant your seeds, be patient as things unfold, because you can't rush this process. Once you make a definitive decision of a direction you're going to move in, you're already starting. You're planting the seed. That was your seed, making that choice. Then you have to take the steps you were guided to take to move further into that direction to eventually get to your goal. But the messy bits in between, that's life. That's living. That's a part of your process to get to the bounty that you're searching for. But if you learn to be present and grateful, you'll find there's a lot of beautiful treasures hidden in between all of that to your final destination, right? Whether that's a job, a love interest, or, a major life change, whatever that is for you. But it takes steps, it takes diligent effort. And when you know you're doing something because your heart is calling you to do it, you will take whatever steps are necessary and flow with it. If you meet an obstacle, then slightly move in a different direction. Look at the bigger picture. See what options you have to play with. Don't be afraid to be fluid. But your clairsentience is waking up. Your gut instincts are getting stronger. Your intuition's becoming clearer. You know what decisions you have to make. You've already been getting the signs. You know deep down, because a lot of you are waking up to the messages, the guidance that you're receiving from spirit. Whether that be through signs and synchronicities or you channeling messages. A lot of you might even be getting like messages through your dreams or music or whatever the case may be, but they're bringing you messages, and when you're in the mode of receiving, you'll receive them quicker and clearer. Some of this could have to do with friendships in your life. Make sure whoever you're aligning yourself with is in support of what you're trying to create for yourself, but also don't put so much power in other people's hands. There are going to be decisions in your life that there might be or not be people that agree. Okay? And when you're doing something for yourself because you know in your heart it's something you need to do, whether for your well-being or your happiness or your freedom, whatever it is, don't worry what everyone else is going to think, because this is your life. You are the one living it. Okay? So have enough courage in yourself to say, I choose me. I choose my own happiness. Whether you support me or not, I know this is what I must do. And realize, like, even there is no right or wrong, good or bad. Everything that we encounter is leading us closer and closer to self and God. Is that really wrong? It's leading us closer to our truth. And it all depends on your perception and how much you want to give attention to. That's where our power is, where we're giving our attention or our energy. Basic law of attraction. But it's time for you to embrace your abilities, to embrace your creator, your higher power, whatever you want to call it, your angels, your support system that will never let you down, because you are never alone. They are always there. All you have to do is ask. And even when you forget to ask, they know, because they hear your thoughts, they feel your feelings. They know what you need. But sometimes they want you to come to them too. To remember to use your voice. Ask for your needs to be met. Set your boundaries with your friends. Protect your heart. Cut things out that no longer serve you. Protect this planet by keeping your frequency at a healthy level, but also respecting your lows. Know when to take a break. Know when to step up. Know when to be quiet. When to speak. If you speak, speak clearly and humbly, gracefully. A truth that can be heard and felt. But embrace those moments of darkness, because those low moments, when you feel like you can't possibly go any lower, you come up. You do. I've been there begging on my hands and knees. Please take this pain. I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't know what to do. And that was the moment that it hit me. It's got to be better than this. And I started making necessary changes to change my life. And over years of doing work, even not having this awareness, I was doing the work all along. So even when you feel like you're not doing it, remember that you are, because all of this is a part of your process. And look, never alone. Work on bringing it into your center so that you can connect with the angelic beings that want to support you, that want to bring beautiful things into your life. Cherish that connection. The more intimate it is, the better everything is, because then you have the awareness that you need. You realize there's no limitations. There's nothing stopping you from having the life that you want to live. When you realize all the limitations that we've placed on ourselves, or let the world place on us, and releasing all those expectations, you feel free. You feel free. And you realize that everything's connected. Everything's connected. And when we use more positive intention into our life, right, into our awareness, into our consciousness, this allows us to realize that bounty, that beauty has been there the entire time. It has. We just chose to ignore it. We gave our attention elsewhere. That was sucking us in with pain and deception and heartache, and it's time to let that go. You can't carry that into a life that you're trying to create that's based off of love. Doesn't mean you have to forget. The eternal light of love. I want to read that one. Let's see. The eternal light of love permeates everything in existence and fills every atom of our being. This means light and love are always present in every situation, regardless of whether we can perceive it or not. There is love, and even a hidden blessing within your current situation. Trust, all that is occurring is for your highest good. Look beyond the surface and appearance of things. So the meditation here says, I trust in the eternal light of love which stems from my soul in the heart of all creation. Smokey, I trust in the eternal light and love within every situation I find myself in. I trust in the divine light. So I trust in the eternal light of love which stems from my soul in the heart of all creation. I trust in the eternal light and love within every situation I find myself in. I trust in the divine light. And this is what they're saying. Like, regardless of how you're perceiving it, look at it from a higher perspective. What is this teaching you? What is this helping you let go of? Where have you been neglecting yourself and your needs for safety, for comfort, for reciprocity? Where have you been denying yourself of happiness? Where have you been giving your power away? Where have you been subduing your own voice? Where have you been turning a blind eye? All of these questions need to be asked. So embrace your connection. Become more intimate with self and your abilities. Because every bit of this ascension process is helping you become a better version, a lighter version, the more pure version that you came into this life with. It's always been there. It's just been manipulated. So now it's coming back to your true form. That's what's happening. So I hope these messages resonate with you, and I'm sorry for the distractions. But I wish you all the very best of luck. And if you need help for any reason through your ascension process, please reach out to me through whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. I'd be honored to help you. And if anyone wants to share a story or just needs advice, whatever, I'm here for you guys. And I'll talk to all of you soon.